Hey everybody, this is like my fifth attempt to do this video. I have had everything from dogs snoring, neighbor dogs howling, sirens, a fruit fly flew into my face like a kamikaze bomber. I mean, you name it, every kind of interruption there can be. So hopefully, let's go through this and see if I can make it to the end. Uh, Okay, so I've heard a lot of people talking lately about eBay and algorithms, and sales are down. Sales are either quite a bit down or a lot down. I understand about that because I have one account here. The sales are way down. Let me show you. Look at that. From averaging probably about 1,200 a day, I would say. Started going down in here, more in here. Whoop, 193. Whoop, this day we didn't even hit 100. 53.20. Oh, 52.99. I mean, that's horrible. I mean, look at the graph. That's absolutely horrible. So what's going on here? Okay, let me tell you first that we spoke to eBay, and eBay said, yeah, if you're drop shipping, and items are being sent from Walmart to your customers, for an example, your algorithms, your items are not going to show up with as good a placement as people who have the items in stock. Okay, so we're being targeted. Well, eBay says, and I quote, "You need to shore up your listings. You need to shore up." Okay, so I think that means, from what he said, you need to have listings that are coming from a specific zip code, either your zip code or if you have a warehouse, etc., etc. How does a drop shipper do that? You can't. You can't. eBay knows that. You need to have items that are in your possession also. Drop shippers don't do that. So what basically we were told was, if you don't have the item in hand, you're seen as a risk by eBay. It's riskier for you to be able to deliver the item to the customer than for an eBay seller that has the item in hand at a specific location. So what is happening is, yeah, dropshippers are being flagged absolutely by eBay. Not only are we being flagged, but specific listings are being flagged. So if you have multiple locations, or just a generic USA on your location, you're being flagged. You're showing up lower in eBay's algorithms, Cassini searches, that's the eBay search engine, Cassini, than other sellers that have the item in stock. Let me tell you what else I think is happening. I did a video a while back about eBay wanting more money. Now, I think everybody will agree, as for selling, they don't have as much traffic as Amazon. They don't. You can still sell a lot of stuff on eBay. I mean, you can move a lot of product on eBay. But here's the problem. They're charging more percentage-wise than Amazon is now. They're charging between them and PayPal. Okay, Amazon, you have to figure the payment processing is kind of rolled into the total. Amazon is 15%. Okay, eBay knows drop shippers have problems historically with returns, cancellations, things like that. So when you have now in eBay certain categories, when you have a higher customer dissatisfaction or return rate, I believe, they're charging you another 4%. So what eBay is basically doing is, if you have a store, they're charging you, I think, 9.15%. Okay, so 9%. PayPal charges you another 3%. Okay, so that's 12%. That's a little over 12%. Okay, then eBay's charging you to list your items. So no matter what, you're still paying to list items. And if you have an anchor store and you're getting 10,000 listings for $300, if you think you're just paying 3 cents a listing, that's actually inaccurate, because you're going to have listings that just aren't going to sell. So you're going to pay more than that. But let's just say that for now. Okay, so you're up to 12%, plus you have the PayPal 30-cent transaction fee, plus you're going to have your listing fees on eBay. Okay, you're up to 12% plus. Now you're going to do promoted listings, or if you have a high customer dissatisfaction rate, you're going to have an extra 4%. Okay, so that gets you up to, in some categories, 16%. Okay, above 16%. Amazon charges 15%. Remember that. Then if you're doing promoted listings, here's the thing about promoted listings: it's a minimum of 1%. So on some things, that's at least going to get you to 13%. Okay. And there's a lot of stuff that is not showing up, especially if you are drop shipping, you have multiple locations or not a single location chosen. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that's not showing up to eBay buyers. Let me give you an example. Okay. Okay. LOL surprise, spicy kitty. Okay, so this is best match. I have put this as best match. Okay, so best match, the very first item is sponsored. Okay, oh, my dog is snoring again. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. He's loud. The very first item is sponsored. The second item, okay, coincidentally, is the first item, just not sponsored. So I believe probably this person is paying the highest amount on eBay for the sponsored listing. Okay, and it's here also. I mean, same price, same everything, same number of watchers. So the one who's paying the most has the top spot and the second spot. So let's go down a little bit more. This one's $49.99. So shouldn't that be above the other one? No, I guess not. It's eBay's algorithms. Then $45.45. Well, shouldn't that be above? No. Then you have another sponsored one that they're putting in that's probably the second highest. The one who bid the second highest, I would think. That's there. Okay. You go down a little bit more. Okay, then here's this one, $51.63, and then here's this one, $41.99. Fast shipping. Now, shouldn't that actually be the top listing so far? Wouldn't you think? 243 feedback, 100% positive, 30-day returns, free shipping. Has an address. So why is that one not at the top? Why is that one not at the very top? Why is that one specifically below this one in best match search results? 100% positive. More feedback. Okay, more feedback, probably more sales, getting a lot of views. It has an actual physical address, 30-day returns, ships from United States. So what's going on, eBay? And that's actually like 72 bucks. And this one's only 49. And this one's free shipping, but this one's above it. So let's go up to the second highest one. Okay, so for best match, the second highest, other than the first seller that has the two top listings. Okay, somebody with 82% feedback. Okay, they have best offer on their item. I believe the top seller has that too. 82 feedback number, which means they haven't been on eBay very long. They have a specific location for their product. I don't believe there are returns. So no returns. Free shipping. But a seller with 82 and no returns is the third highest on best match on eBay. Okay. Just for shits and giggles, let's go to the next one. 45.45 is definitely a better price. Okay, again, it's a seller that has hardly been on. Okay, 100% feedback, but has hardly been on. Richmond, Indiana, so they have a physical location for their item, not just multiple locations. Free shipping, 30-day returns. Okay. Let's go down a bit, right? Let's try to find someone that we see is probably, oh, it's a different item. Probably a drop shipper, right? That price is a little high, but okay. Great deals. This has got to be a drop shipper. 97.5 feedback. Okay. Free shipping and returns and expedited shipping. The item location. Oh wait, there's no actual physical location. Interesting. No actual physical location, and so it's not as high in the search. It is, you know, $77 too, but let's go down here and see. Okay, let's look at this one. 47.32, and they've done something different with their picture. They put it on an angle, at an angle. Okay. 3. I don't know if this is a drop shipper. I think it is, but okay. Big feedback number, right? 99.4 positive. Free shipping, 30-day returns. It's got an item location as the state. Okay? So what's the matter with that? Shouldn't that be higher? Shouldn't that be higher in the search? Not if eBay has targeted them as a drop shipper. Even if they have put their location in, basically it's not the town and the state, but it's the basic location. They are still at the very bottom of eBay's best match. Here's one. Okay, this I would say is a drop shipper. Go away. Okay, 32,000 feedback. That's a great number. 99% positive is good. 48.78 is a great price compared to the other prices. It's good. Free shipping, 30-day returns, right? It is item location, United States. Item location, United States. So again, one that doesn't have a specific location is not showing up in the, yeah, that's a drop shipper. SaleFreaks is a drop shipping software that you can list Amazon items to eBay, and a lot of people use it. Okay, so this account has been ID'd as a drop shipper by eBay. I would guarantee it. So they're clear down here, and it doesn't matter if they are, you know, the second or third highest sponsored listings. eBay puts them at the bottom, I think, with everything. I think that's why sales are down. I think that unless you, and if you put a specific address, here's the thing about eBay. If you put a specific address, like let's say you're shipping from Portland, Oregon, okay? Portland, Oregon, you put the zip code in and everything. If your item ships from a Amazon or Walmart in Georgia, you could actually get in trouble from eBay. You could actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, now don't quote me on this, but I believe there was a time back in the day when we actually lost an eBay case, or we weren't able to dispute a feedback. That might be it. Dispute a feedback from a buyer because in the listing it said it was shipping from Portland, but it actually shipped from Georgia or something like that. The buyer left negative feedback, so we, even though it was unjustified, we couldn't do anything about it because the item didn't ship from where we stated it did. I don't know. There's so much going on with eBay right now, but I'm thinking that, now let's go to not ending soonest. Sorry, somebody in another office across from me is being very loud. Shipping lowest first. Okay, so shipping lowest first will get you this. The first item, that's not even the same thing. But the second one, $41.99. Well, why, you know, when you go to ending lowest first, I don't see any sponsored listings coming up, do you? It's only on best match, it looks like. But if you go on here, it's like $41.99 is the lowest price. Okay, so let's check it out. 243, 100% positive, New Boston, Michigan. Wasn't this guy or this person on the other list? Hold on a second, let's look. Not ending soonest. Go to, it was $41.99, right? So let's go look. $41.99. Even though it's the lowest price, it's clear down here. It has, it's $41.99 from 100% seller. Okay, it's the lowest price, but it has 1, 2, that's the same seller, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an 8th place on best match. Now, why do you think that is? That seller has a location. They have 100% positive feedback. They have several hundred feedbacks, and they're listing an actual address. Now, why do you think that's coming up so far down? I think because eBay is actually they're making you promote the listings in order to get not only sponsored listings, but near the top of best match. So here's one that's sponsored. It's 52.50. Okay, so that's the top spot. Let's go down here. This one's $54.99 and it's sponsored. $54.99, but it's down, I don't even know. $54.99 free shipping. Where is it? $54.99 free shipping. $54.99. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? For best match, this is not even this sponsored listing. Let's see if it has, let's see what's going on with it. Ships from the United States. Okay, that's it. Shipping is not free. And 100% positive feedback, great seller, but shipping is not free. And it doesn't look like there are any returns. And it also looks like shipping time is much slower than other places. So I believe in the normal search, they are, oh my gosh, my dog, clear down here. Okay, so I think by being the second highest paying sponsored listing, probably it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, it bumps them up 5 spots. It does not, however, bump them up against, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on something like this, on best match, you have to have my dog, you have to have one of the first 2 bids as far as promoted listing, and they put you in at number 1 and number 5. Sorry, I'm just trying to break this all down and figure it out. Okay, so they're definitely targeting dropshippers. They're definitely targeting dropshippers. I believe because of the software we're using, because they can absolutely see the software. Okay, they're absolutely targeting dropshippers that have multiple locations, or US or USA as the location that we're shipping from. Okay, they're definitely targeting us in the algorithms if we have items that we do not ship, if we cancel orders, if we have, I'm trying to think, if we make the buyer pay for shipping, they're targeting those as well. And I think they're targeting things that unless you do the sponsored listings and are within one of the top 2 or 3 bidders, you're not going to show up. Because I know that one of my accounts has this item and it's sponsored, and I think I put a percent sponsored. It's not showing up. Okay, and it's not showing up when you go, let's go down here. It's not showing up when you go in here. It's not one of these either. And let me show you something about these sponsored listings. That's not even the same thing. eBay does not like when you charge shipping. eBay likes free shipping. Their customers like free shipping, so they want everyone to do free shipping. Okay? So when you don't do free shipping, you don't show up in the top. They will bump you down, unless as far as best match. So all these sponsored listings, okay, none of them are mine. There's room for more. So my account has this as a sponsored listing. It's not showing up. There's room for more. So it seems like if you're only doing 1%, even if eBay has room to put you in, they won't if you're a drop shipper. So times are changing. You have to change with them. I'm going to make some changes to my account. One of the changes is going to be no more multiple locations. I will tell you on this account that I'm showing you right now that had the sales down, about 2 hours ago I changed from multiple locations as far as the ship from the item location to a specific zip code, city, and state, and my sales have already increased. I don't know if that's coincidental, but sales have been so low for so long on this account. It just seems odd to me that suddenly today they're picking up. I haven't refreshed it, so they haven't shown up, but they've been coming across on my phone, and you can see up here there's another one in there. Okay, so that's basically all I have to say about this. I think that eBay's definitely targeting dropshippers. So if you want to, and on most of my accounts, in fact I think all of my accounts, I not only have dropship goods, I also have goods that I've made sure that are physically in hand with the city and state, and we're actually shipping them out, because I just don't think it's smart to be 100% drop shipping. So, having said that, this is even cutting into my items that aren't dropship items, the items that actually have a physical city and state address, and I actually have the items in hand. So it seems like if you are flagged as a dropshipper, it's not only hurting your dropship items, it's hurting all your items, including the inventory that you have in stock ready to ship out the same day. And a lot of my items say that things ship out the same day or the next day. So this is not good news, dropshippers. It's time to make changes, and as for me, I'm going to make sure nothing says item location is multiple locations or US from now on. So if you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click the little bell down here. There's a little bell, and when you click that after subscribing, you'll be notified every time I do a new video. And you don't want to miss that, do you? So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Not happy with eBay right now. Messing it up for everybody.